Bitcoin, it fell by more than a quarter actually to trade below $12,000 on Friday. Investors dumping the cryptocurrency in a bit of manic trading. Now the unit witnessed a blistering ascent to get really close to $20,000, and that prompted warnings by experts of a bubble. But don't quite dismiss cryptocurrencies just yet. Kenya apparently is soon to launch another. It's called Nurucoin, that aims to position itself as a trade coin for e-commerce right across Africa. Now, the team behind it say that Nurucoin is set to shape the next generation of currencies, as it will create and facilitate instantaneous cross-border payments. This should in turn result in higher productivity rates and much easier cross-border opportunities for businesses and consumers to both buy and sell products and services. So then let's talk to one of the people behind Nurucoin. Isaac Madui joins us now live in studio with more for this. So Nurucoin, tell me the story behind it. Why create a cryptocurrency for Africa?
Well, when you look at the technology behind cryptocurrency, which is blockchain, if you study it well, you realize that it can solve a lot of problems in Africa. Cryptocurrency in the whole blockchain technology only contributes to like 15%. But if you dig down into the technology itself, the blockchain technology, there's a lot of things that, on my opinion, I think it was really made for Africa. For example, with blockchain, we've had a lot of problems in all the countries pertaining the land. The technology would be used there. Talk about voting, the technology can still fit there. But one of the key issues that drove us to creating this solution is the attachment of smart contracts of a cryptocurrency.
Right, I should also point out, when I was reading up on this Nurucoin is basically built on the Ethereum Open Standard, the ERC20 standard.
Sure.
Right.
Yes. So we have had a big problem in Africa with the middleman enjoying everything that is produced from Africa. And I'll just give you an example in Kenya, where we get double air coffee, which is very good coffee. The farmer himself does not enjoy the profits that come from the coffee. It's the middleman who buys it at a very low price, and because they cannot access the market directly, they are exploited. So blockchain comes in to solve that problem, because with the direct peer-to-peer payment and with already a direct smart contract that is appended over the currency, it helps to get the farmer, and not only the farmer, the buyer is able to trace, for example, a product directly from where it's coming from.
Right. Let me just pull back a bit, though, because anyone who's watching this will say, look, I'm familiar with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. So in that constellation of cryptocurrencies, why should anyone here, say in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, why should they focus on Nurucoin? Why should they use it?
Nurucoin is made by Africans for Africa. And one of the reasons as to why we have made Nurucoin is we understand as Africans our problems more than any other person. And we want to change the narrative that the solutions in Africa can only be sorted out by people from outside Africa, because we live with our problems. If you go to Zimbabwe, for example, we know the problems with their currency, that it's the only country in the world that is now having 7 currencies. You go from Uganda to Kenya to change the shilling, it's a big problem. Congo, they carry money with their big wallets. Somalia, we have seen the money on the donkeys. So when it comes to creating a solution for Africa, we are thinking, because we are already in the market and we know the market, and we are the ones who feel the pressure within the market, we are the best to make a solution, a cryptocurrency solution for Africa.
Right. You're also in the middle of an initial coin offering. 1 billion units at about, depending on how you work on the math, about 9 US cents.
Sure.
What's all the cash there for?
The reasons why you do a initial coin offering is to fund a project. And the project that we are funding is already a prototype of a big e-commerce, which is already running in Kenya with over 200 merchants. And that is BlazeBay. And because you must attach a value to the currency that you are creating, and because we are sorting the intra-Africa problem, the first thing is we made the BlazeBay platform and already worked out to get the merchants already testing the platform. So to be able to move the whole ecosystem, to build a whole platform that you can accept the intra-Africa payment, we must raise the funds through an initial coin offering.
Basically, it's like printing the cash that you need to actually get people to trade with.
That's for sure.
Right. But when you talk about merchants, which merchants are using it on that platform you referred to, BlazeBay?
We are having merchants from Kenya. We've got a lot of merchants like Baburi have signed up, Chadaria have signed up, Peps Kenya are already in. Bosch are already in. Those are the merchants that are already running on our platform, Blaze Bay, and we are hoping to teach them and let them to learn the importance of using a peer-to-peer network to trade.
But are there any banks involved in this?
At this level, not as yet, but on our platform, we have gotten some bankers to consult for us.
Right. Okay, we'll leave it there for the time being. Isaac Madu, I wish you the best of luck with this project. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right. Isaac Madu, of course, one of the team behind Nurucoin in studio with me. Now,